let's go quickly to the Sweet Tea Bakery hotline. Sweet Tea Bakery is taking orders for the holiday baking. They also do special occasion cakes. Check them out on Facebook at the Sweet Tea Bakery. Rusty Reed, the play-by-play voice for the Shelbyville Golden Eagles for WLIJ Jacks Radio, joins us on the Sweet Tea Bakery hotline. Rusty, big win tonight for your Eagles.
Yeah, Dennis, man, it was a big win, especially over Tullahoma. You know, it's always nice when you can get a win over the Wildcats, and didn't start out that way, but things turned around for the Golden Eagles, and they came out and played hard. And got a big win here in the first round.
We talked to you last week, and you were not really looking forward to a rematch with Tullahoma, but now that it's over with and you got that win, it's got to give your kids some. It's got to give them some confidence, right?
I think it did. I think you saw that stigma come into play a little bit tonight. You know, we talked about it, about playing Tullahoma, you know, and it came into play. Opening kickoff, we fumbled the kickoff. Tullahoma recovers, fortunately, you know, like we talked about last week, how well our defense has been playing. You know, we held into a 3-and-out and got the football back, but, you know, you saw it right off the bat. We finally settled down into it, and then it kind of came back a little bit right there at the end of the first half. Momentum started shifting, and fortunately, I think it was big for the Golden Eagles that we wound up going to the half and not having to play a lot more there in the first half, because you could definitely see momentum shifting towards Tullahoma's side.
Yeah. Well, tonight, who are your big stars for the Eagles?
Well, on the offensive side, you got to look at Dallas Castleman. He was just, I don't know, Dennis. He played differently than he's played all year long. He was quicker tonight. He made better cuts tonight. He was a huge part of the offense. And of course, on the defensive side, Malik Trollinger just played unreal off the line. Several tackles for loss, a couple of sacks in there as well. You know, and the big thing for the Golden Eagles tonight too, man, when you talk about, you know, big players, is we had no passing touchdowns tonight. All of our points came on the ground, and you know, that's big because, you know, we have relied on Mason Cunningham, our sophomore quarterback, quite a bit here in the last couple of games, and tonight it was just hand the ball off and try to create something. Of course, we had some huge plays throughout the game, but it seems like everybody was on the same page, and they Golden Eagles did a fantastic job. Coach Jason Hardy and the staff had a good game plan as well.
All right, you got Gallatin next week, and looking at Beach getting beat and Lincoln County getting beat. A victory over Gallatin could put you in great shape, right?
That's what we're hoping. Of course, you know, we got to get past Gallatin first. You know, a lot of history there. You know, that's where Coach Jason Hardy came from. That's where he left to come back to Shelbyville as head coach. So a lot of mutual respect there between those two programs and those two coaches. And of course, you know, we played Gallatin. We had a scrimmage against them right before the season started. It was our last scrimmage, if I'm not mistaken. And of course, you know, we won that one. So I hope we can wipe that out of our head and not come in and overlook Gallatin. Gallatin, a very good ball club, put up a lot of points tonight against Lawrence County. And the Green Wave will be ready to roll next week, I can promise you. But, you know, knowing Coach Hardy and the staff, they'll enjoy this tonight, and then they'll start first thing in the morning preparing for Gallatin.
All right, Rusty, you'll be preparing too. We'll talk to you next week, okay?
Sounds good. Thanks, Dennis. I appreciate it.
That is Rusty Reed, the play-by-play voice for Jacks Radio.